would take a look on that one. He just had like a big goober.
It's Monday, and this weather can suck it. Day off. Gym work done, massage done. Don't have to get out in this crap today. It's Tuesday. We've got 3 workouts left to go. 30,000 feet left to go, but via 3 workouts. I realized when I was editing footage last week that my truck looks like I'm living in it. This is why it looks that way. This is actually these are my race directing supplies from my last race, and I just haven't gotten around to unpacking them, and now the next event is only 5 days away. So that's why whenever I'm speaking inside the Xterra, it looks like I have been kicked out of my house. The snow is entirely gone off of about 40% of the trail right now, which makes the bottom pretty nice. Left width is this thin strip, and if you step just one tiny little bit off, you're gone. And that has prevented me from even attempting to run this right now, because doing a meniscus would be quite easy on this. So pros and cons, overall good, happy to be out, and it's just the ever-changing conditions of this trail. All right, so 2 laps on Tuesday, 5,500 feet. Definitely some deep fatigue happening. Tonight I'll be up on grouse all night long, at least 10 hours and 20,000 feet. Assuming things go well, I will not hesitate to pull the plug if anything feels like it's feels a little bit off, because icing on the cake right now, and priority number 1 is to not get injured. So a couple more hours before the sun sets and we get on with this. Good girl. Who's a good girl? 9:36 p.m. and it's time to start my training run. So I didn't turn on my camera because old Ethan Newberry is right behind me.
Hello!
Hey! Doing a little bit of photo, video recon.
Yeah.
But here's the overnight session. The goal was to start at 10 and started at 9:59 and about 50 seconds. So managed to get the jump on everybody else starting at 10 o'clock tonight. And a friendly enough start. Light rain, not too cold, not too stormy. So here is the jet engine that I brought Jake to last week, which was under this much snow just a few days back. And all the rains have cleared a bunch off, and this is the remains. This is what I wanted to show Jake, the actual memorial and the article about his family coming out and checking out the site. But that was under too much snow at the time. Anyways, conditions, we'll just leave that like that. 11 o'clock at night right now, and good friend Ethan is gonna call it a night, go get some sleep, and come back in the morning to give me a high five after it's all said and done. 43, haha, that's cool. Look at that. And the groomer is arriving at the same time too. 1 BCMC, 1 Skyline, 4,300 feet, just over 2 hours, just after midnight. Moving really slow. This combination of the weight I'm carrying, 9 pounds of gear, the conditions really loose, the training block taking its toll, and the time of day. But overall, so far so good. There won't be any descent records. set out here tonight. Different time of day, different perspective, different angle. 2 Christmas decorations still hanging around here. I've done this trail about 40 times and not able to notice that in the daytime. I love being out at night and just seeing things from a different light. So this is a good reminder of how deep the snow is just off the side of the trail. That was actually, I created this a few days ago. I was coming down, I stepped out of the way of someone on the trail. My leg sunk all the way in. Thankfully I didn't, my high leg stayed out. And that's the sinkhole that's opened up in there since then. Slow going tonight, but I'm consistently slow. So at least there's that. Well, there's the Battleship Galactica and lap 2 on the BCMC plus a skyline. So far we're up to 6,800 feet of climbing, 3 hours 40 minutes, which makes it 1:41 in the morning. That is pretty cool. In the fog with the lights. The mimicking of fog like pea soup for Frozen Head Park is going well. And nearly had a catastrophe there. This is where I landed. That's where I started doing a header. And the spike ended up wrapped around a stump. Nearly put me down, but thankfully no harm, no foul. Third time's a charm. Just shy of halfway through right now. 9,500 feet. 5 hours, 8 minutes. 3:08 a.m. And lot of really nice dialogue going through my head. Not a lot of it I can actually put into words, other than just to put my head down and keep going. Back down. "3:30 in the morning." Having a lot of dialogue right now, internal, about the stress load that I've incurred and ensuring that it is a positive stress load that can be recovered from in a 2-week taper in time for the race. I like to bury myself physically and mentally while preparing for hard events. I'm there. My last big workout, I'm halfway through it. Body is speaking to me a little bit, but I continue to assess and believe that the stress load is normal. Well, lottie frickin' da! Something like that. Look what we found. Stars and a moon. Look how quickly those clouds are blowing through. It's probably not going to last long, but I am definitely making out all right out here tonight. I can see the Big Dipper directly above me. And things are going really well. 3:42 in the morning. I'm actually holding together energy, fatigue, time of day wise better than I thought I would. Yeah, I'm going to transition, get back up for another lap, but definitely happy with how things are playing out so far. And seeing the clouds blow through and the moon appear is definitely a nice little bonus. Quite amazingly, I made it till 4:30 in the morning, 6.5 hours in to my session without even needing to put a jacket on. I've got a jacket for every occasion here, so I'm going to go through my options. This will be the one. Just getting 4:30 in the morning, clear skies, obviously cooling off a little bit, but precip seems to be done for the most part. A little bit of wind. Overall, If I didn't figure out a zipper. It's quite complex at 4:30 in the morning. Overall, things are going swimmingly. Fourth lap, 12,000 feet, 6 hours, 40 minutes. It's 5:18 in the morning, about 7 hours, 18 minutes, 15 miles, 12,000 feet. This is my one stop. Get some more food and fluids, hit my aid station, get the hell out of here, and finish this thing off. Slow going tonight. It's definitely going to take longer than anticipated, but getting it done. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Butter, honey sandwiches, espresso, dark chocolate, coffee beans, avocado sushi, coconut almond bars. That's what I was eating all night. Went down really well. Lots of calories. Repack. Get out and do it all over again. It's not bad when you're moving. It is not nice when you're not moving. So I gotta talk less, move more, and get the hell out of here. I want to change my socks and shoes. I wouldn't normally do this, but it is wet, it is cold, and I feel like I'll regret not doing it as much as I don't want to do it. These are the decisions you have to make in races like this. It's take care of yourself, to know as much as you don't want to do it, you don't want to spend the time, you're best off to just make it happen. You'll never regret doing this. You can sometimes and even often regret not doing stuff like this. Alright, okay. I got lots of layers in my bag to warm up if need be, but just got to get moving. It should be fine. I clearly just hit a wall. Been fighting through for the last 20 minutes. It's not normal for me to get my low at 6 in the morning. Normally it's at 4 o'clock. But I haven't consumed nearly enough calories in the last 2 hours. So pulled out my avocado sushi, quick food break, and then back at it again. All right, 5 BCMC. We're at 8 hours, 40 minutes, just under 15,000 feet, almost 18 miles, and it is 6:40 in the morning. Sunrise is in 1 hour. We're gonna go past and through the resort, up Dam Mountain. Need any more reminders of what it's like the second step off of the main trail. This shouldn't last long, at least I hope not. It was a very special time for me. What a lady, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Crown Mountain, Mount Strachan, boats, city, sign. Oh, what a night. Late December back in '63 was a very special time for me. 16,000 feet and stuff and things. I'm not done, but I'm having fun. What? You're tired. Looks like I managed to luck out with the weather. It ain't gonna last much longer. And I had a fantabulous night. That's right, I said fantabulous, because it didn't rain. It was actually quite nice. It was quite all right. I'm not even gonna think about it or talk about it. I'm gonna eat some food and get my butt off this mountain and get it done. On my 6th BCMC. I'm almost done my training, so I won't be seeing this trail a lot in the next few weeks. In the next year, actually. 6 BCMCs plus a damn mountain and a skyline. I'm at 18,200. 11 hours, 10 minutes, 23.5 miles. And there's a big, I think, unless I'm dreaming, there's some stuff happening. Stuff. Celebrate good times. Come on. Woo! $12 hours and 23 minutes. I still gotta get back down. 26.2 miles to here. Probably half mile down. Just standard. It's your standard marathon training workout. 26.2 miles. 12 hours, 23 minutes. $20,000 feet. We're gonna go about 100 feet more just to make sure that we don't get shorted on any conversions. That would suck. Then we're gonna drop back down. Call it a day. Call it a training block. So, a couple of realizations out here today. I have now done 62,000 feet of climbing, descent, in the last 8.5 days. And I've done 126,000 in the last 3.5 weeks. That is enough. I am done. There is no need to squeeze in another workout. It is 15 days till race day. Taper begins right now. Well, once I turn around and get back down the mountain, that's when the taper begins, right then. What a month. What an incredible month. Very challenging, so many regards, and everything that I needed to test me physically, mentally, emotionally, get me ready for this crazy endeavor. Taper begins right now. 20,105. If any service goes under 20 in a conversion, I will burn them to the ground. Let's go! Am I running? It feels like I'm running. Am I going fast? Oh, it really feels like I'm going fast. Oh, jeez. Taper begins really soon. 800 feet down from now. Someone that needs a special thanks in this whole process is Linda's mother, my mother-in-law, Reed's grandmother, because he is happier with her than anybody else in the world, and none of this gets done without her and Linda. All right, it is Friday, day off, recovery day after the big workout. Off in the distance, something we haven't seen in over a month, the lions. Nice and snow covered, and if you pan across, we can actually see Grouse Mountain. That's the Grouse Mountain gondola, and right in here is the BCMC trail. So that's where I've done all my training over the last month and a bit, and recovery has gone well so far. Things are tight and sore. Neck and back and shoulders are quite worked from running with a 8 to 10 pound backpack on, but no majors. One of my feet is aggravated from running downhill in snow with a spike on for a very long time, weeks on end. I don't believe it's going to be an issue whatsoever, so very happy with where we're at right now. And this is where I direct my race on Sunday, the Cap Crusher. Can you put that back in the ground, please? I have my course marking assistants. I'm not sure they're saving me any time today, but they're keeping me entertained. Yeah, what's down there? I know, where does that go? My beautiful wife.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, hey.
I've had not enough coffee yet.
No?
No.
One of the main and only reasons that I can succeed in my Barkley training, and that guy right there keeps us busy. Hey, mister, that stays in the ground. Flagging is that way, buddy. You're just going in circles. You're not making any sense at all. But you've got some dance moves. Yeah.
Do you want to run with them? So we're going to have some... It's interesting how you could go to see the other stuff.